senior special assistants, and other officials in the villa, the National Vice Chairman of APC representing the North Central Zone, the Chairman, Revenue Mobilization and Fiscal Commission, other very distinguished guests here present who are bona fide members of APC, but were former and founding members of CPC. Mr. President, the people you are seeing here are people that I call the founding members of the former or defunct CPC, right from 2010 up to when the merger was formed. And throughout this period, their trajectory, the signature of their trajectory had been nothing but commitment, loyalty, and camaraderie to ensure the success of APC in Nigeria. Mr. President, before I read my short speech, I would like to crave your indulgence. Given the caliber of people that are here and the kind of struggle they have had to commit themselves to in the past 10 years, a lot of them you know, one after the other, by their names. I will crave your indulgence, if time will allow, to give just 1 minute or less than 1 minute for each one to introduce himself. I appreciate that, sir. With permission of Mr. President, can we start from the, table there? I want to see how long they have come in the support of this great party. Some of them were founding members, some of them were members of the National Assembly, some of them were contestants and candidates for gubernatorial elections in 2011, and so on and so forth. I thank you, Mr. President, for granting this opportunity for them to say who they are. Mr. President, I would like to read my short speech. Mr. President, permit me on behalf of the political family of our late leader and mentor, President Muhammadu Buhari, to express our profound gratitude, deep respect, and appreciation to you and the government and people of Nigeria over your kind gesture in honoring his passage. When our leader passed on, the nation grieved and mourned. At that moment of disillusionment, you became the symbol of consolation as you presided over the entire procedure for his passage. You did not only bury Muhammadu Buhari, but you honored him and ensured a befitting state burial with full military honors. Above all, your presence throughout the ceremony was comforting, as it was reassuring. You did not only pray for him, but wish him Allah's rahmah in Jannatul Firdaus. Mr. President, your gesture was a powerful statement of dignity, loyalty, and legacy. For that, Mr. President, we thank you from the depth of our hearts, just like his biological family expressed when they visited you shortly after his burial. We thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, you and President Muhammad Buhari shared more than a political alliance. You shared a vision of a Nigeria grounded in discipline, justice, economic sovereignty, and responsible governance. You are united by purpose and vision, not benefit. By a united Nigeria, not a political assemblage. Together, you conceptualized and built a foundation that makes the renewed hope agenda, which is a vision that is pragmatic, scientific, and rewarding. This is not just a slogan, but a blueprint for national restoration and prosperity. Mr. President, you've said this a number of times. This we assure you, we believe, and we will be, and that will be our focus and commitment to ensure the success of our party and your ultimate victory come 2027. To this end, Mr. President, we assure you of our full and unwavering support for you and your administration and our party, the APC, which remains our home, our platform, our pride, and our cause in order to sustain the gains and secure the future of this country. Mr. President, while commending you and your government for its efforts in promoting peace and development across the country, despite the challenges you met on ground, we call on you, Mr. President, not to relent in ensuring that every part of this country is secure, to sustain policies and reforms already in place that guarantee the continued economic well-being of all Nigerians.